I'm debating if this is where I want to sit. The light's coming through up top, but you know what? I don't think it's glaring. Little reflection on top of the TV. Not so bad, right? Got my tin hanging up. Got a few things in it. All my crystals. A couple of candles. I'll decorate it up a little bit more. Got my copper wind chime temporarily hanging there until my hooks for outside come. That picture right there, that's Mark. You've heard me talk about my brother who passed. That's Mark. And this picture right here is Mom and I in 2017 in Jamaica. In Jamaica, mother-daughter in Jamaica. We went on a cruise together. It was fun. It was wonderful. And I'm glad we did it. She was 89 at the time. You know what? You're never too old to enjoy yourself, right? How you doing? Come on in. Come on. I got the air conditioning blasting. You can see I'm glowing because I have been out running around all morning. But I wanted you to notice something. Look, no bags under my eyes today. I fired the luggage handler. I have been using that Olay Regenerist religiously every night at bedtime. And I started to notice in just a week's time, the bags are going away. The jowls are going away. Well, that and the weight loss, it helps, right? So come on in. This is a very impromptu video. I'm just going to throw this up so you have an extra one. It is Wednesday. I usually release a video on a Wednesday and a Sunday. I surprised y'all yesterday and released one on a Tuesday. But you know what? I went into town today. I made my normal run to Dollar Tree and Dollar General. I also went to the post office. I shipped an item out to Miss Brenda. Miss Brenda did ask for that beautiful yellow purse that I had gotten from UltraAuthentic, and I gifted her the purse. All right, so it's on its way to you, Brenda. I did send her a text with the tracking number and the information, but let's take a look at what I got, at Dollar General. We'll do that one first. And I think I can get through this whole video and not worry about anything that's not being refrigerated. I got Oscar Meyer white meat chicken and smoked uncured ham. Uncured ham, guys, is a lot lower in salt. Uncured ham, this particular package is 60 calories for 3 slices. And this is 50 calories for 3 slices. Plenty of time left before they expire. They don't expire. This one is September 5th. And this one's September 7th. Today is only August 20th. This will be gone within the next week. 4 lunch sandwiches, 4 wraps. Great deal on these. What did they cost me? Oscar Mayer, $3.25 with a 50-cent savings when you buy 2. So instead of $3.25 each, they were basically $3 each. That's cheaper than the grocery store. That's cheaper than Walmart. Who am I kidding? I got another loaf of Hawaiian bread, Nature's Own Hawaiian bread. This is really good. Again, 70 calories per slice. Typically, I'll take 1 slice, cut it in half, make a little half a sandwich out of it, and then put something else with it, a piece of fruit or whatever. But even if I wanted to, it's only 140 calories for 2. I can have my toast. So much cheaper than in the store. This was $3.70 at Dollar General, and it's closer to $5 even in Walmart. So happy with that. Hickory Smoked Ham. There's a lot of you out there that won't eat canned ham. I have found that this is Bristol brand. If you live in the South or the Southeast, you'll be familiar with Bristol. Their canned ham it's fully cooked. It's ready to eat. You can eat it hot. You can eat it cold. You can cube it. You can slice it. You can do a whole bunch of stuff with it. But there's only 6 grams of fat per serving. There is only, where did I see it? A serving is 2 ounces or an eighth of the container. There's only 80 calories, and for ham, that's very low. Sodium is to be expected, but not bad. Very low in sugars, very high in protein. But I like to take this. What I will do with it is I will boil it to get the extra salt out of it, and then I will cube it and I'll throw it in the refrigerator. So the extra sodium comes out when you boil it, even though it's already cooked. And then in cubes, it's perfect little bites, or you can slice it up. But a hickory smoked ham, that one was $3.95, $7 at Walmart. And they had the hickory smoked ham, and then they had the original, what they call traditional ham. I don't know why I'm putting those there. I should put these over there for the kitchen. All right, more tuna. And yes, this is the Bumble Bee albacore in water. I did talk to my physician, and yes, albacore does have a lot more mercury in it because it's an over bigger fish that's been consuming smaller fish with mercury. But I would have to eat 5 cans a day, every day for a year before there'd be enough mercury in there to bother me. And I don't. I only eat tuna, maybe 1 can, 2, 3 times a week. So she said, I'm safe. It's great for those of us that are on weight loss journeys. And this was only $1.85 a can. Again, so much cheaper. Typically, even in Walmart, it's $8 for 4 cans. $3.60 and $3.60, $7.20. It's still a savings. I'll take it, right? All right. What else we got? We got one more bag. You know, I had to get more of these. This was a deal and a steal. This is 50 calories for a quarter cup. I'm not cooking for a family anymore. When I cook my noodles or whatever I want, I'm cooking appropriate size portions. So I'm not even using a quarter of a cup. I might use a tablespoon or a tablespoon and a half, which is still a lot less than a quarter cup. But 50 calories. This is really good. If you live in the South, if you've ever had Ricos. So I got 3 cans of the Ricos. And the Ricos goes for, where's the price on this? $3.50 per can. $3.50 per can. 1 can, when I open it, lasts me more than 2 weeks. So I've got plenty. And I cannot get Ricos at my local grocery store, which I find very odd. I don't know if they just sell it at Dollar General, if that's their thing. I don't know. But I'm glad they do. And then this is good stuff. Classico 4-cheese Alfredo sauce. 45 calories in a quarter cup. Again, I only use a couple of spoonfuls of this. So the calories are going to be minimal, but the flavor, the Classico 4-cheese Alfredo has the best flavor I have ever tasted. And I've tried the Ragu and all the other ones that make them, but I keep going back to the Classico. And these were on sale at $3 a jar. About $1.50 cheaper than in my grocery store. So I had to get 2 of them. That was what I got from Dollar General. I think that's a great deal. I did stop at the post office, by the way. We have some subloaf that I'm going to open for you guys too. I was really surprised to see that there was something in my mailbox, and there was a key in my mailbox that said I had a package in one of the lockers. And the lockers are where they put the things that won't fit in the typical. My post office is really good. They will not squish anything down, which I really like about them. Okay, Dollar Tree is next. I got a mixture, and believe it or not, everything I got was at $1.25. They did confirm to me at my Dollar Tree, at least, that anything that is sourced from within the United States, they did not raise the prices on. A lot of their food things did not go up in prices. So, of course, I had a field day. White egg noodles, 2 bags, $1.25 each, $2.50, $2.49 at my grocery store per bag. So I basically got 2 for the price of 1. White egg noodles. Love it. Okay. I might as well get in here and get this out before it falls all over the floor. Now, I did something a little different that might surprise you because you all know that I'm fiend for albacore tuna. But I actually did get skipjack. Skipjack is light tuna. I don't like skipjack for sandwiches. I grew up on it. It's too mushy and it's too watery. And even if I drain it, it's just no. But I do like to take tuna and put it in with some noodles and cheese and make like a little casserole. This is perfect for that. So I got 4 cans, $1.25 per can, chunk light tuna in water. So this is the skipjack. Some of you might be relieved to hear that I actually did buy some. But I thought about it and I said, you know what? Why not? Instead of using, I can keep the albacore for the sandwiches and then I can use the skipjack for the casseroles. Just makes sense, right? Okay. Sugar-free. 4-pack of chocolate. These 4 make exactly the same as a box. But if you get the instant, you also have to use your milk. These are pre-made. Sugar-free, 70 calories per servings. I got 1, 2, 3 packs. Their expiration date is, I think it said November on one of them I saw. You know me, I love chocolate. But I can have a healthy snack, right? There's nothing wrong with having chocolate pudding when you're on a weight loss journey. You just have to make sure you don't consume anything that has whole milk in it. Whole milk or a lot of sugar, and that's sugar-free. These are for Mama. A&W drink packets. Now, I think I told you these before. I will bring these with me for her. When I was in the store, I heard, look left. And I looked left, and right there at eye level were these. And I'm like, okay, that's telling me, my little guides, spirits guides were telling me that I had to pick up more and bring to Mama. So I picked up 2 packs. I believe there's 6. Yep, there's 6 per pack. These are sugar-free and caffeine-free. There's only 10 calories in here. Only 2 carbs. There is no sugars, no proteins. I mean, basically, it doesn't have any health benefits, but it doesn't have any health derogatives. And Mom loves it. So you can mix these in a 1 pack in a 12 or 14 ounce like water bottle. Mom likes it a little bit more diluted than that. So she gets a 20 ounce and she gets 1 pack in a 20 ounce. Or if I was making her like a 1 liter bottle, I would put 3 packs in the 1 liter bottle. So these are going to Mama's, and it tastes just like A&W root beer, but without the fizz. So if you like A&W root beer, you've got to hit up your local Dollar Tree store. Okay, I found these again. Jerky Bites, Jack Links, pork tender bites, $1.25 a bag, only 50 calories for the entire snack pack. This is when I need to satisfy that chew, not the crunch, but the chewiness, and I need that little extra. These are perfect. 50 calories for them. Absolutely love these. I keep them in the refrigerator. They last, well, I would say they last forever, but they don't because I eat them. I usually eat them quickly. And then I also got turkey jerky. I found the turkey jerky. They were sneaky. They moved it over by the snacks and away from where they have the other hanging jerkies. It was over where they had specials going. So instead of $1.25 a bag, these were $1 bag. So I got 5 of them. Again, only 50 calories. I don't worry about anything else in here. Sodium is, it's a given on anything that's processed. Sodium's a given, but turkey jerky, 50 calories. And these were $1 a bag. So hit up your local Dollar Tree, guys, because they are having a lot of sales on things. And they are full of Halloween stuff. This I got because of all the notepads and things and all the papers I have. I didn't have any of this. 200 sheets. And this is the normal line, or what they will call the wide line. This is not, there's a college line, which is like really close together. But I tend to write in very big, sprawling letters, very round letters. So I got the, what they call wide ruled, as opposed to college ruled. But watch, because they have these packs with only 150 in them for $1.25, but you can get 200 for $1.25. So look in the shelf carefully. Why would you get less when you can get more for the exact same price? And it's the exact same thing. 200 sheets. These are perfect. I use these, believe it or not, with the landscaping thing I'm doing outside. I kind of use these for landscaping, and I use each line as like a square foot or a half a foot. I almost make graph paper out of this, right? So that I can plan things out. And this is exactly what I'm going to start using this for, is the planning, sketching out like how far apart the fence posts have to be and where everything else will sit. And when it comes time for me to try to figure out where to put garden beds, I'll sketch it out. You always need just a big piece of paper as opposed to these little tiny notepads. I had no big paper in the house. None. Not one piece of big paper in the house. All right, let's take a look at my sub love. I got Charlie here because I'm sitting at my desk. Addressed to Connie's Little Corner. There's the P.O. box. This one came from Renee, and I'm not going to say anything more than that. I'm going to keep a confidence. This came from Renee. Renee, I hope I don't damage it. Open it. Of course, you got this thing stapled and taped. Let me try to do this with my fingers first. I'm so excited. Ooh, we'll see what's in here. Nice bubble wrapping. Thoughts and prayers. Thank you, Miss Renee. Aw, it's because of Levi. Grief never ends, but it changes. It's a passage, not a place to stay. Grief is not a sign of weakness nor a lack of faith. It's the price of love. Yeah. As you can tell, I'm still kind of fragile. It's only just been a month. Thank you, Renee. I'm going to show you the front, but I'm not going to show you the private note on the inside. And this is what she sent me. Oh, I got to open this. What is this? OMG, Renee. Oh, girl. There's the hanging chain. Look at this, guys. Is this not gorgeous? Look at that. Thank you. Oh my. I love that. Absolutely love that. Once by my side, forever in my heart. Thank you. I will definitely be putting this up right away today. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't be getting so emotional. Holy cow. It's a good kind of emotional though, guys. It does my heart good to know that my family out there cares and that you guys are aware of how painful it can be to lose a family pet. Some people think, oh, well, they're just dogs. No way, they're just dogs. All right. This is again addressed to me, and it only has a last name, but it came from Louisiana. So I'm not going to give out the last name. I don't want to do that, but pretty sure I know who it's from. Oh boy. We have a Rainbow Bridge doggy crystal. Oh my gosh, let me get this out of here. Hold on. This is in a beautiful box. I'll show you the box. Look at that. Is that not a gorgeous box? And it's all packed in foam. Nice big secure packing. Look at this. Is this not absolutely beautiful? Look at that. That is gorgeous. I'm going to turn these pieces so that it will, yeah, these are made to, there you go, to make it a spinner type thing. I'm never very good at pushing these. This is beautiful. Look at that. And it comes with the hanger. There's something else in here too. Oh my gosh, I know exactly where I'm going to hang that. Thank you so much. I love that. And that's representative of both Sadie and Levi, not just Levi. It's representative of both my doggies. Pretty pink coffee. Let's see what we got. It's on YouTube. That's cute. It's a YouTube sticker. I will have to figure out someplace to put that. You do know it. That's a must. I'm gonna have to do that. All right. I know. You just want me to rip it open. I hate to just rip things open because you never know what goodies are in there. Connie, with a little smiley face. You know what? I love it when you guys all spell my name right. Connie's little corner should be a hint for you, but you know what? Spell check does not know what to do with my name. It is well with my soul. Okay. Not it's a very personal note, but basically, Tonja, thank you. She saw these items and she thought of me and she decided to send these to me. All right. And she started using these and she decided to send one to me. So let's see what's in here. I had a funny feeling this was from you, Tonja, when I saw the address. Ah, yes. Look at this hair clip. This is a nice, big, I love this. Oh, it's soft too. Nice big hair clip to go against your scalp, around your ponytail, or this way, upright and down through your ponytail, whichever way that you need it. This is great. Now, granted, Tonja has a head full of hair. Okay, guys, she's got a beautiful mane of hair. But this is perfect for my ponytails. This will be perfect when I wear my hair pieces, which I will start getting back into as soon as I get them shampooed and restyled. But thank you so much, Tonja. This is so thoughtful of you guys. I'm trying not to cry right now, but it's kind of hard because y'all know I'm like an emotional basket case, but absolutely beautiful. Is sweetly beautiful. You know, I can't thank you guys enough. You just are so, so, so very thoughtful. All the wonderful comments you left when Mr. Levi left us, and everything that you helped support me through last year when Sadie left us. And y'all know I have a new fur baby coming down the road in the next month or so. I'm very excited to when it actually gets to that point where I can say, okay, it's time to hit the shelter and find that animal that needs the next good home. And here's the thing, guys. I know you're behind me, encouraging me, and you're supporting me, and you're throwing your love and thoughts behind me. I can feel it every single day. And there were days like today, I had to make the run into town. And I said to myself, well, maybe I'll just swing by the shelter. And I had to stop myself. I had to stop myself and say, no, not today. You're not ready yet. Your backyard isn't ready yet. Your heart is not quite ready yet. As you can tell, I'm still super weepy when it comes to thinking about Mr. Levi and then remembering Sadie, of course. that may take a little bit longer. As I said, it's only been a month. This is the longest I have ever been without an animal in the house. Before I got Sadie, and then ultimately Levi a few months later, but before I got Sadie, it had only been about 2 weeks since my previous dog Dallas had passed away, unknown cause of internal bleeding, and it just there was nothing we could do for him. He was just bleeding profusely from too many places, and nobody knows why. So I lost him suddenly, and he was the last dog I had had out of that grouping. 2 weeks went by, and my friend Kim, I used to call her my sister, even though we're not blood related, I think it was either her daughter or a friend of her daughter's, had this little puppy, and they just didn't know what to do with it. And Kim said, we're going to take it to Connie. And sure enough, that's how I got Sadie. Sadie did help mend my heart. I'm just not ready to pull the trigger. I can't. I'm just not ready to pull the trigger that fast right now. And I'm not sure what the big difference was. I don't know. But my heart isn't ready, and I'll know when it is. And I'm going to try to stay focused on getting property ready and get the house ready. I've got the food and the snacks and everything that's like far expiration dates out. Nothing's going to go bad. I've got all that ready for my next animal. I've got flea and tick spray and whatever else that I might need, and I'm getting the yard set up. We've only got another week left in August, and then I've got the month of September, which I'm sure will fly by, to get that fencing up and to make my arrangements to get out and see Mom in the beginning of October. So it may only be a matter of 6 weeks. And in the next 6 weeks will be absolutely crazy, trying to get everything done and prepared, and then take that trip and travel out, and then come back and go, okay, now I'm ready. So hopefully I'll be ready as emotionally as I will be for physically and everything else in the house. But I can't thank you guys enough for your thoughtfulness and your kindness. And every time I look at these, trust me, I'm going to know exactly who they came from and what they were, and that they came from your heart. And I so love that about you. I am still laughing and cracking up over the pink pig that came from Gigi. I actually used the pink pig the other day when I made my flatbread, and I had to separate it. And I laughed the entire time that I was sucking them yolks. And it did work exactly like it's supposed to. So now I get to laugh when I'm cooking, thanks to you guys. My kitchen is a place that brings me smiles because of the things that you guys have provided to me, that you've sent to me out of the goodness of your hearts. It makes my heart happy. Thank you so, so, so much. I love you guys. I really do. So give a big thumbs up. Share this. Don't forget to get out to your dollar store and Dollar Tree for the low prices that they're still offering on things and the new things that they have in the store. Yeah, I just really chopped my food budget down to nothing but meat and milk again. That's all I have to get today. That's all I have to order is meat and milk. Then I'll be good to go. Yeah, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do so. And I have found out what's going on with YouTube, why some of my subscribers are just disappearing, as well as the subscribers are disappearing from other channels. If it's been a while since you watched a video, maybe there's something going on in your life. Maybe you haven't watched a video in 3 weeks or a month. You get dropped as a subscriber from that channel. I was not aware of it. I'm trying to share that information with as many YouTubers as I communicate with, to let them know, to pass that information on to their viewers. So if you all of a sudden are not getting notifications, more than likely it's because you have not watched a video from one of your favorite channels in at least a few weeks. I don't know why YouTube is doing that. Maybe they're thinking that you've lost interest in the channel and that's the way their algorithm is set up. So guys, get in there, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you're not unsubscribing accidentally, because you may go in there and think you're hitting subscribe, but you may actually just have unsubscribed. If you look at a video and it says unsubscribe, don't touch it. because it means you are subscribed. If it says subscribe, you need to click that. So double check, make sure. We were almost at 4,000, and then all of a sudden it dialed back like 20 people, and I'm like, that doesn't happen. So I reached out, and that's what I found out. So guys, hit that subscribe button, and if you've never been subscribed to this channel, please consider doing so. I'm always going to bring you shopping bargains and deals, and my Temu started to trickle in. I got one little thing from Temu, but I have another new whatnot shop that I will be doing in the next couple of days and show that to you. So in the meantime, enjoy your day. Stay hydrated. Above all else, please stay sweet, because I know I have got the sweetest viewers out there. I really love you guys. I can't thank you enough. I know I'm crying, but you made my heart happy. I will catch you soon in a regular video. I don't know when. Sunday? Okay. Bye.